Hi, Lions. It's me, Mrs. Clifford, and I'm glad you joined me for another lesson. Today, we're going to learn about a new syllable type called vowel pairs, and that is another way to make a long vowel sound. Before we do that, though, let's get started with a little warm up. I'm going to say a word, and then I want you to drop or eliminate the first sound in the word. We'll do one as an example for you. So, if I'm going to have you say plan. What do you plan to do this weekend? Plan. And then I'm going to have you drop the p sound from plan. And so I'm going to want to know what is left. So plan, drop p, and what's left. So if I drop p from plan, then I would have lan. And that's what's left. We want you to be able to break apart blends. Remember, blends are letters that are often paired together and the sounds blend together quickly, but you need to be able to hear all of the sounds. So this little practice will help us to be able to do that. And then when you're trying to spell, it'll get you used to hearing each and every sound. Okay, so our sample was say plan, and then say plan without p. And then what's left? Lan. So the next one, say plane. I boarded the plane, the airplane. Plane. Say plane without p. And then what are you left with? Lane. Very good. Because p with lane makes plane. Good job. Okay, say please. Would you please pass the salt? Please. Say please without p. What are you left with? Lees. Very good. Say plug. Plug. I need to plug in my laptop. Now drop p from plug. Drop p. What are you left with? Lug. Because p, lug makes plug. Good job. Say plum. Plum. A plum is a type of a fruit. Plum. Now drop p. What are you left with? Lum, because p, lum makes plum. Good job. Say plate. My son put his plate in the dishwasher. Plate. Now drop p. What are you left with? Late, because p, late makes plate. Good job, guys. Okay, now let's learn about the syllable type vowel pairs. So when we think about the syllable type, pairs means two. So we have a pair of pairs here. So two pairs. And when you have a vowel pair, that means two vowels together. It makes a long vowel sound. Let me get my cue card. This is the symbol we put above vowels to show it's a long vowel sound. When you have a long vowel sound, it is the name of the vowel. So if we have a long E, the sound we're going to hear is E, the actual name of the letter. So the first vowel pair I want to introduce you to is when you have E, E together. So there's a saying, and it's called when two vowels go a-walkin', usually the first one does the talking. So this second vowel is a helper, and it's silent, but it's helping the first vowel make its long vowel sound. So when you see E, E together, this is a vowel pair, and it's going to say E, just like the eagle. So when you see this, it says E. Together, let's read this. E. Your turn. Good. Like in the words peel, like I need to peel my banana before I eat it, or in the word tree. So it could be at the end or in the middle of a spelling. But when you see E together, it says E, and that is a long vowel sound. Okay, so again, my turn. E together, E, your turn. Good. And the second vowel pair we're going to learn today is EA. So this is a vowel pair because we have two vowels together, and a pair is two. So remember our saying, when two vowels go a walking, usually the first one does the talking. So in this case, this A is silent. It's a helping vowel. And the first vowel is going to talk or say its long name, which is E, like eagle. So this says E. Together, E. Your turn. Good job. Like in the words team and dream. At New Midway Woodsboro, we have dream teams, that's for sure. So when you see this, it says E. Together, E. Your turn. Good. So now we know three different ways to make the long E sound. Silent E syllable types and vowel pairs, EE and EA. Okay, let's review the other sounds that we know. Let's take a look here. What do you notice? This line, of course, is representing this is a closed syllable type because this line means there's a consonant. So this says I. Together, I. Your turn. Good. Like itch. And I'll move my chair so you can see our picture cue. Okay. And what do we notice about this spelling? There's an E at the end, which of course is a silent E syllable type. So first sound, you. Together, you. Your turn. Good. And that is just like the unicorn. Second sound is oo. Together, oo. Your turn. Good job. Silent E syllable again. So this says E. Together, E. Your turn. Good job. This says is. Together, is. Your turn. Remember, this is a suffix. It's something we add to the end of a base word to make it plural or more than one. This is another suffix. And remember, this can make three different sounds. Here's our guide words over here. First sound, it can say t. Together, t. Your turn. Good. Second sound, like at the end of filled, it can say d. Together, d. Your turn. Good job. Third sound, it can say id. Together, id. Your turn. Good. And remember, this is the past tense suffix. So when you add this to the end of a base word, it means it already happened. All right, we have silent E syllable type again. This says A. Together, A. Your turn. Good job. O. Together, O. Your turn. Good. All right, this represents there's a consonant here. So this, of course, is a closed syllable type. This says eh. Together, eh. Your turn. Good. Like the edge of the table. There's our picture cue. My turn. First sound, s. Together, s. Your turn. Good. Second sound, z. Together, z. Your turn. Good. And remember, this is a suffix you add to a base word as well to mean more than one. My turn, ch. Together, ch. Your turn. Good. And that, of course, is like, oh, I don't have it up there. Here it is, like the choo-choo train. And this is a digraph. Remember, a digraph is when you have two or more. So in this case, we have three letters that make one sound. And this means it's only at the end. The spelling is only at the end of a word. Ing. Together, ing. Your turn. Good. This suffix you add to the end of a base word to mean it's happening now. Together. Your turn. Show me the hand signal like the octopus. Pretend like you're moving the tentacles of the octopus. Together. Your turn. Good. Like the jump rope. And this also is a digraph. 3 letters make one sound. A digraph can be 2 or more letters that make one sound. Together. Your turn. Good. Like up. Here's our picture right back there. My turn. I. Together. I. Your turn. Good. Like the ice cube. Together. Your turn. Good. Like the apple in the tree. Whoops, there's the apple. You can pretend like you're picking an apple from the tree. Okay, now let's read some words that have those sounds in them. So let's take a look. We have, and remember when we're trying to figure out if a vowel is a long or short vowel sound, we have to look at where the vowel is and what's after it. So in this first word, we see the vowel and then 2 consonants. So this is a closed syllable type. So short A. Quack, quack, quack. A duck says quack. And we have EA. Remember, that is the new syllable type we learned today, a vowel pair. When you have a vowel pair, when 2 vowels go a-walking, the first one does the talking. So this will be a long E. The A is silent. Meal, meal. I am ready for my meal. And then we have EE. So again, 2 vowels. The first one does the talking. So long E. Ready? Eep, deep. The deep end of the pool. So vowel, consonant. So a closed syllable type because the T, the consonant, is closing in the vowel. So this makes a short E sound. Ready? Met, met. Okay. Vowel, and then what do you notice at the end of this word? Yes, a silent E. When you have silent E, we don't hear the E at the end, but it helps the first vowel make its long vowel sound. So this is a long I. Side, side. Okay. Vowel, vowel. So a vowel pair. We have 2 vowels. Long E. Ready? Meet, meet. I see a silent E, which makes this long A. Sound. Shade, shade. Vowel pair, we have EA, 2 vowels together. So the first one will be long, second one will be silent. Here we go. Bean, bean. All right, EA, so again, 2 vowels, a vowel pair. We know when we have a vowel pair, the second vowel is silent. The first vowel is long, so long E. Mean, mean. Okay, let's look again at this word. We have EA, so it's a vowel pair. Long E. Eep, heap. Now, heap might be a new word for you. A heap is a pile of something. Usually it's overflowing. Like I have a heap of laundry that when I'm done with this lesson, I need to go fold. Or if you're baking, you might have a heaping teaspoon of vanilla. I love vanilla extract. And that means if you have a heaping spoonful of it, it's not measuring exactly. You're letting a little bit extra overflow or fill into the bowl. So heap. Do you see how it's so important that we know the syllable types? Because if you don't know the word, if you've never heard it before, you need to know the syllable types to know if it's a long or a short vowel. Okay, let's look here. We have vowel consonant. So this is a closed syllable type because the N, the consonant, is blocking in this vowel. So this is a short E. D, N, den. So a den, like a fox's den. So it's a place where an animal would live. Okay, we have E, vowel pair, long E. Free, free. And then last word, I see a silent E because there's an E at the end of the word. So the E is silent. It makes a long vowel sound. So the O is going to be a long O. Woke, woke. I woke up early today. Woke. Okay, Lions, thank you for joining me for a lesson. Tomorrow we're going to learn some new sight words, I think 4 sight words, and then we'll practice spelling with our vowel pairs, our new syllable type we learn, and we'll read a new story. All right, I hope you join me tomorrow. Bye.